What's up, YouTube? Anthony here, Good House Floor Care and Repair. There goes the Good House mobile. Down here in Hickory, North Carolina, doing multiple inserts. Take you inside, show you what's going on. Welcome to today's episode. In today's ride along, I'm going to show you how I do multiple inserts on a very tricky carpet called Berber carpet. Okay, so what I'm doing here is using my row finder to spread the rows so I can cut out this hole and put in my donor piece. Berber carpet is really tricky. You have to be real precise and accurate with your cuts. Not like your traditional plush carpet. There's no fibers to hide your mistakes. Now I'm using my cushion back cutter to follow the rows that I opened to cut my piece accurately. When cutting your seams, make sure you always have a sharp blade. Here, closer look. See how I went in between these rows? Using the blade on the side that I'm keeping. So I'm keeping this side. I'm going to use the blade facing that side. Remove the tack strip. A little tip for you, when you're using your molding lifter to remove tack strip, place it right where the nails are. It tends to pop it a lot easier this way. If you don't place it where the nails are, it breaks and it splinters and it just makes it a nightmare to remove. So always remember to place it right where the nails are, pop it a few times with your hammer, and it should just pop right up. always clean up as you go too. Keep yourself a bucket or a trash bag, and always throw your scraps away so you don't hurt yourself or someone else that's in the same area where you're working. Once you have removed the tack strip, go ahead and install a new piece of padding where the hole is. See, on this type Berber, it has a dark stitch. I left that stitch on over there where I cut it out, so I'm going to take it off here. Here I'm lining up the piece that I cut out to make sure my pattern lines up accurately. It's very important to make sure your pattern is lined up, otherwise your donor piece will stand out like a sore thumb when you insert it. Maybe using a cushion back cutter on existing carpet. Make sure you always put a piece of wood underneath when you're cutting, so it doesn't cut the existing carpet underneath. So always use a piece of plywood. Don't forget to use the blade facing the side of the carpet that you're going to keep. Now I'm doing what's called a dry fit. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Seam seal every edge. Existing piece and your donor piece. Make sure you seam seal it. Very important step. Don't skip it. It'll fray. Once your seam sealer is dry, go ahead and install your seaming tape. Remember that red line in the middle of the seaming tape is so that you can split the difference between both pieces. Place half on one side and half on the other. See how I just lined it up there? Notice how I rub the carpet. What I'm doing there is to feel the direction of both pieces. If you don't put your carpet in the same direction, it'll stand out. It'll look like a shade difference. So make sure you have your carpet going in the same direction when you insert it. Okay, so if you've been watching my videos, you know my iron of choice is the Cool Glide. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend that you get one. It'll make your job so much easier. Also, I would recommend you use a seamer down. It'll dry your seamers a whole lot faster. A little hack for you guys if you're working with a stiff Berber, real hard, difficult carpet to, cut in and tuck. Put it out in the sun on the blacktop. In about 5 minutes, it'll be so soft like a wet rag. A little tip for you guys. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching my episode here of how to do a bonded insert in Berber carpet. I greatly appreciate you spending time with me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. Please leave a comment that you have subscribed, and I will do my best to get back to each and every one of you. Once again, as always, thanks for watching.